In the previous video clip we were doing 2004 question 10b, and we ended up with the following expression in V and S. And we were following these steps, and the next step was to find the initial conditions or limits, which would help us to evaluate the integral. And we have to decide between these two initial conditions or limits, and the way we decide is by reading what we're given in the question. And we'll see in this case we're given an initial speed of 2g, but we're also given a final speed. It's not spelled out for us, but again we're expected to know that when something is at maximum height, which is mentioned here, that the speed would be 0. So we are given a final speed. That speed instant, when something's at max height, its speed will be 0. So our velocity, we can integrate between 2g and 0. Also our displacement, or our height, is therefore, we start at 0, and our max height, we'll just give it a label, we'll call it capital H. So we can now define that as two limits also. Our displacement starts at point 0 and ends at the maximum height H. So this means we evaluate this integral using limits. And we put these in. S is between 0 and H, and velocity is between 2g and 0. And now we just keep working this out. So it's 1 over 2k ln. Put in the 0 for v first of all, and you get k into 0 squared. K into 0 squared plus g minus, put in 2g, put in the lower limit, and you get k into 2g squared. And that's going to be equal to minus, just a little tip here as well, when you have a minus, you can swap the limits around and get rid of the minus, so it becomes s between h and 0. This leaves us with 1 over 2k ln of g minus, there's also an ln here by the way, minus the ln of 4g squared times k plus g. Is equal to, putting 0 for the top limit minus the bottom limit, which is h. And again, the 1 over 2k is outside the whole lot. Be careful with brackets there. And now we multiply across by minus because we're looking for h, and you get h is equal to 1 over 2k into the ln of 4g squared k plus g minus the ln of g. And using our rules of logs, we can divide 1 over 2k, becomes 1 over 2k ln of 4g squared k plus g all over g. And of course the g cancels above and below, and we're left with 1 over 2k ln 4gk plus 1, which is our answer.